The first thing you should do while you're a beginner is that so let's play. This is your garden now. Yeah, so based on my few days of experience, the first thing you should do while you're a beginner is that you should watch tips videos. If you can look out to my garden, you can see that there are a few plants that are unarranged. So I suggest that you arrange them from small to big trees, or if you want from common to divine, you could do that. But for me, I like the small to big trees. But when I started playing, well, I couldn't. I couldn't. I was very very clueless, so I don't know what to do in the first step. So I just put random strawberries. But the best fruit that you should start up with is strawberries or carrots. For me, I prefer the strawberries, cause that's fine. Yeah. I prefer the strawberries because you are able to uh yeah, you are able to like see these. You are able to collect more in just one bush while they still while they won't be added into your inventory. When in short, the bush will stay while the plants will not. So there is a possibility that you could get rainbows, golds, or anything. But these are what you call the shocked. It happens once a thunderstorm comes and it gives a chance of having a shocked fruit. Let's climb my dragon fruit. Um I recommend for tall trees like these, like my coconuts, I recommend putting a bamboo on them so you can climb. But always remember, not all bamboos are very, very tall. Some bamboos are really short, so you could try out your luck. Or there is luck in you. So in my beginner's luck, I already got 100,000 in just 2 hours, and I will make a video on how to grind easily. So, starting off with the coconuts. These are hard to harvest because they're tall. Yeah, but I really do recommend that it will take some time, but maybe a little bit of effort will do. And just like my blueberry bushes, they're still in a bush, yet you collect the plants once it grows. So we're going to be talking about plants. There are different kinds of plants, so let's check out the seeds store. Here are the seeds that are in stock. First, you start with carrot seed. You go with strawberry seed once your carrot seed business is successful. And then you go from up there to here. If you have the money to buy this mushroom seed, which I think costs is at least 100,000, because once I saw the grape seed, it was like 800,000 something, but maybe grape seed is much more worth than mushroom seed. So talking about these, they are actually, some are space consuming, some are space consuming and some are really small, which I think you could save at least space. But for me, my garden looks like this. I save space for every tree, but the only wrong that I did here was I have a raspberry. I thought this was a blueberry. I really did think that these stacked up. I just stacked them up. So basically, it's hard to climb and it's hard to harvest them. So I really am begging you to arrange your plants neatly. It could be vertical or it could be horizontally. So yeah. Anyways, moving on to our trees. These trees grow at least 100 times bigger than the server. So yeah, they could grow twice as much as the plants you want. Like for example, these coconuts. You never expected them to be bigger, but I once got a coconut that was like 10 grams or 10 kilograms. Mostly that is what the biggest coconut is, I think. So talking about our plants here, we are able to harvest them. And some are wet, some are chilled, and some are frozen. Here are some examples of wet fruits. Here, as you can see, our coconuts are wet. If you collect them, you will see in your inventory that they are. Oh, I'm totally speechless, but yeah, that they are wet, and you know how to distinguish a plant when you know it's wet. Is that they have these little tears, watery, like they have this water dripping in them. So that's how you know when it's wet. Or if you go and see, you see that they have a label named wet coconut, and it says the weight of its plant. So, talking about these is that they're really rare to get and has a possibility chance. Oh no. That they have a possibility that they might grow 10 times larger than what you think, or 10 times more the price. So here we are. So first let's collect. Let's collect this. Have anything to sell? I want to sell my inventory. It will Steven will price your inventory on how much it's worth. So yeah, still in plant. Where are we? We're still in plants. So number one, you get to climb really high trees. As you can see, they are wet. They are wet. And for the other side, at the moment, I don't have chilled strawberries or chilled plants. But these are what you call shocked. Why are they shocked? Is because they have it there's a chance that the thunderstorm might have hit them. Like this. This is a wet and shocked peach. How cute is that? It's wet and shocked. Look, you will know when it's shocked. It's when the whole plant is light. Yeah, you can just. When a whole plant is like this, it is brighter than the usual. Let me show you a normal peach. This is the difference between a normal peach then a shocked peach. It goes well for the other plants too. And here are cranberries. I haven't tasted them in real life, but yeah. And I'm still shocked how big this cactus is. And I wonder how much it sells, but I don't want to pick it up. It's too big, and I really want to savor it. And this is a big apple, and that's a big pumpkin. So introducing you the gear, the seeds stand, the cell stand, and the gear shop, and the quest giver. So let's start with the seeds. The most important thing you could do. You buy seeds and then you plant them in your garden. So yeah. And then you plant them while you buy. These are what you call shekels that are obtained while you sell your plants. Like this. Get a plant. Strawberry. Okay, get anything, what kind of plant you would like to sell, and you could talk to Steven and sell them for shekels. If you want to sell your whole inventory after collecting many fruits, you could say this. But if you want to sell if you only want to sell one plant, you could do this. And if you want to know how much this is worth, you could say this. So I want to sell this. I'll choose that. Nothing to buy. It is because it's favorite. Let's unfavorite that, and there. He will price, and that's what you get from shekels. Here are the seeds that are in stock, and this is where you can buy with your shekels. As for now, I have 3 million and up above. So yeah. Anyways, this is what you call the Venice flytrap, which is also called the angry plant. He will give you a specific type of plant and the specific type of, specific weight actually. And then if you give that and you follow his command, he will spit out a seed pack in which you can use as, he will give you seeds and it will spin a wheel, and whatever it lands on, that will be your plant. And then you could plant it, and that's it. So that is the quest giver. As for now, I have completed my quest, and maybe later it will just show me my daily quests. It will give you seed packs once you complete it. And now we go to the gear shop, which is the most important of them, is that you get to buy watering cans, trowels, basic sprinkler, advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, and master sprinkler. Here is what you can do with them. The watering can speeds up the plant growth, especially when you're growing new plants or new seeds. It has 10 uses, as it says here, and it costs 50,000 shekels. The trowel is used to move plants that are unarranged, or if you would like to move them and arrange them neatly. It has 5 uses not per plant, but per use. Basic sprinkler. This is what I normally buy because it's not expensive and it's good. Increases growth speed and fruit size. Lasts 5 minutes and is rare. So I will do a part 2. Bye bye. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe.